Kids these days, they really take trick-or-treating to the next level. I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year. One of the things I like to do around this time is to start watching my favorite fantasy, science fiction and horror movies, to get into the mood and to set the atmosphere. Me and my wife just started this year's Halloween season with watching one of our favorite zombie movies, Night of the Living Dead from '68, Dawn of the Dead from '78 and Day of the Dead from '85. The original zombie trilogy, directed by George A. Romero. These were one of the films which inspired my favorite video games of all time, Resident Evil. Back in the 90s, there were talks about George A. Romero directing a Resident Evil movie, so I was really excited cause this felt like it could be the perfect fit. When I think about video game movies from the 90s, I always remember the anticipation and the excitement, but also the disappointment. Through magazines, we found out that our favorite video games will come to the big screen, and we talked and speculated about these upcoming movies for days and months. What a great time! But when we finally saw these movies, they didn't have a lot in common with the games, and they weren't what we expected. Mario Brothers, the movie, wasn't like the video game at all, and where was all the blood and the fatalities in Mortal Kombat? Most of the times we had mixed feelings, and to some degree we even felt let down cause these movies didn't turn out as awesome as we thought they would. But for Resident Evil, this could have been a different story. In late 1997, Capcom hired George A. Romero to direct the live-action TV trailer for Resident Evil 2. I remember flipping through a video game magazine seeing pictures of this, and it also said that Romero is going to direct the upcoming Resident Evil movie. Well, because of the positive feedback the trailer got, George took the offer to write and direct a Resident Evil movie. His screenplay was inspired by the original video game, but the characters were supposed to be a bit different. George said that he wanted the movie to be visually like Dawn of the Dead, with a lot of violence and action. Imagine this would be real zombies trying to eat me. I would never have the chance to play my guitar again. Scary. Well, unfortunately, in the end, Romero never did the movie cause the responsible people didn't like his script and didn't want to finance a movie that could not be shown in theaters cause of the strong violence. So instead we got yet another video game movie infested with the same curse like all the other video game movies. The Resident Evil movie that we got still had the same problems as all the others. It just wasn't like the game. Seeing the TV clip now really makes me happy. George perfectly captured the look and feel of the games. The atmosphere is amazing and it's almost identical to the feel you get when you play the video game. Even after all these years, it still makes me wonder how a Resident Evil movie directed by George would have looked like. There is a parallel universe out there where we got a Resident Evil movie made by Romero, and I bet it's awesome. But what we have though is a bunch of amazing zombie movies and video games that are perfect for setting the mood for Halloween. Excuse me please.
Yes, you! Is your signature 80s knife slashing sound feeling a bit rusty? After all those years of slashing not so innocent teens, it maybe needs a treat. Look no further, cause you have just found the solution. Shine Slash Supreme. Shine Slash Supreme will bring back your signature 80s knife slashing sound in 2 shakes. Or should I say in 2 slashes? Just take Shine Slash Supreme, apply it to your favorite kitchen knife, and Bob's your uncle. Or should I say was your uncle. Shine Slash Supreme guarantees to bring back your signature 80s knife slashing sound. And if you order now, you will get a bottle of Trap and Stab. Trap and Stab, it never was easier to crank up that kill count. Just spray it and your victims won't stand a chance. Get back your signature 80s knife slashing sound with Shine Slash Supreme. Shine Slash Supreme, slashing like it's 1980. You'll kill it.